writing using my chemistry interactive notebook. The students take notes on all of the pages, and then they do summaries at the end of each chapter. So on the left page, they have all their information, and then on the right page, they put all of their equations. And then also, as a part of writing, after each POGL that they do a POGL summary as well, summarizing what they learned in their POGL.
Note taking is like doing the extras where you have to write the summary and your question.
Yes.
And that helps so much with studying. And
yeah, you definitely don't understand how much you retain until you have to go write the summary. And you're like, oh my gosh, I remember this? I know what I'm doing?
Right.
What?
Yeah.
What I try to do is a couple different things. One, if people are working at the boards, I always try to prompt them for responses rather than give them answers. So if they ask me a question, a lot of times I will ask them a question in response that will hopefully lead to the result that they're looking for in the first place. Another thing I'll do is end everything with the question of why. So anytime they give me some kind of explanation, I will always have them follow it up with why is that valid? Why are what they talking about valid? And that a lot of time will get them right back to the concept, definition, or theorem, if you will, for math that we're looking for. And if they can answer the why part, then typically they have a good foundation, good fundamental understanding of what we're trying to do.
Well, inquiry-based activities in physics are pretty much things that relate to the way in which I teach, I would say. A lot of questions asked while I'm teaching, lecturing, a lot of diagrams on the board. And while I do that, I normally try to get the students to come up with a formula. So I don't just put the formula up there, but we're trying to, in a way, derive or discover the equations, the formulas, through different questions.
Oh, hey, I'm kind of confused on what's going on in Germany right now. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, totally. So right now Germany is experiencing an influx of refugees in their country. So Germany is housing 170,000 migrants per month. So now they have an issue that they don't have enough space to house all of them. So legislation decided to pass a law where now only 75 square feet is required per refugee. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
For Avid, I just never ever would ask questions because I was like, everybody's gonna think I'm stupid. But now I definitely realize that it doesn't matter. If I don't understand, I need to ask.
Collaboration is used in a variety of ways in my classroom, mostly with practice and after a direct instruction. When they know some of the basics, I like to give them something a little more challenging. And I think what that really does is it helps them to understand different perspectives on and different ways to solve a problem. I know when I work in a group, it's a lot easier for me to exchange ideas with the people around me, and then a lot of times I learn like, wow, that's an easier way to solve the problem, so I think it's really useful in the classroom.
Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It's the portion of the ER that is free of ribosomes.
Oh, hey, did you get the graph for the lab?
Oh yeah, here. It's right here.
All right, cool, I did it.
Just as confused, and they might have a better understanding of how to explain it than the way the teacher does.
Yeah, a second point of view is always helpful,
Yeah.
especially when somebody explains it a different way.
Yeah.
The interactive notebook, I think it's a nice organizational tool. Very effective in the classroom.
Hey Mel, you get the notes? Yeah.
I completely fill out my agenda.
Yeah.
I have all my stuff organized by class. I'm not like shoving stuff in my backpack.
Yeah.
We do a lot of reading. The higher the level, the more they can read, but we always have to read about culture. We read stories when we learn preterite versus imperfect. We read stories about Mexican legends and Day of the Dead and things like that.